Today is Wednesday, February 11th, 2026. I am your rapporteur, and this is 3D, the Daily Dossier. Final update. Japan snap election. The final count is finalized. Prime Minister Sanae Takaishi enters her full term with a massive mandate. LDP seats 316. Coalition partner JIP 36. Total supermajority 352 out of 465 seats, giving her the 2/3 power to override the upper house. Next priority, passage of a record 122 trillion yen budget for defense and innovation. Global headlines. Iran. Massive state-sponsored rallies across Tehran today mark the anniversary of the 1979 revolution amid heightened military tensions with the U.S. and Israel. Italy. Swiss skier Franjo van Almen is currently in the lead for his third gold medal in the Milan Cortina Winter Olympics in Borneo. Burkina Faso. In a move that has stunned international observers, the Transitional Legislative Assembly voted today to dissolve all political parties to overhaul the political system. France. Marine Le Pen's appeal trial in Paris ends today. The coming verdict will decide if she is barred from the 2027 presidential race. Russia. A Russian drone strike in Bohodikov killed a father and 3 children. President Zelensky responded that such horrors prove diplomacy is failing. Taiwan. President Lai Ching-te warned today that delays in the $40 billion defense budget risk signaling a lack of resolve to the international community. Nigeria. The Senate has bowed to public pressure, approving electronic transmission of election results for future cycles, while manual collation remains a backup. Sudan. The EU humanitarian chief warns that the conflict is beyond catastrophic, with 33 million people now requiring aid as the war surpasses 1,000 days. Germany. Chinese Foreign Minister Wang Yi arrived today for the Munich Security Conference, MSC, where he is expected to face tough questions on Tehran and trade. South Korea. The national think tank, KDI, has revised up the 2026 growth forecast to 1.9%, citing a resurgence in private consumption and high-tech exports. Venezuela. Released opposition figure Jesus Armas stated today that he feels hope for the first time in years following the recent wave of prisoner releases. Cuba. Canadian Airlines have officially suspended flights to Havana and Varadero as the island's jet fuel supply is expected to be fully depleted by tonight. Portugal. Authorities helped dismantle a massive €1.2 billion counterfeit currency ring today, Operation Decoy 3, with most of the fake cash traced back to China. Netherlands. The Dutch human rights envoy is in Pakistan today, awarding the human rights tulip to local advocates while stressing the need for continuous dialogue. Libya. Oil and gas officials announced that 2026 will be a landmark year for energy with a major bidding round for exploration starting this month. Honduras. The Finance Ministry verified that new sustainable farming technology in the Ulua Valley has significantly increased income for local producers, a key part of the plan to reduce migration. Global Thread, the strategic lockdown. Today's thread connects Burkina Faso, Taiwan, and Cuba through the theme of institutional hardening. Whether it is the total dissolution of political parties in Burkina Faso, the push for a massive deterrence budget in Taiwan, or the literal grounding of flights in Cuba, these governments are moving into a survival state mode, prioritizing domestic control and security over open market or traditional democratic norms. Fun fact: Japan and Italy are two countries that have hosted both the Summer and Winter Olympic Games multiple times. Today, as Italy hosts the 2026 Winter Games, they are using a scattered hosting model across Milan and Cortina, a regional involvement strategy Japan also famously pioneered during the 1998 Nagano Games.